Good evening, everyone. I invite Kevin sir to conduct the session.
So, good evening, one and all.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, dear students, did you solve yesterday's homework? Dear students, did you solve yesterday's homework? Hello, dear students, did you solve yesterday's homework?
Yes, sir.
Students, did you get the answer for yesterday's question? I gave two questions as homework. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Did you get the answer for those two questions?
So is it 2y plus 3?
Pardon? What was the answer that it was told?
2y plus 3, sir.
Okay. For which question you're taking 2y plus 3?
So sq square plus sr square equal to 2sp square, sir.
2y plus this one is 3. So at the end, I want what is that equation is. Miss, what type of equation it is?
Okay, sir.
The type of equation is
Straight line, sir. Yes.
straight line. What type of straight line it is?
Parallel straight lines.
Another straight line, no. Parallel to, see the equation. What is happening to equation?
Sir. Parallel to x-axis.
Ah, only y is there. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That means that is the equation of a line parallel to x-axis.
X-axis.
You should conclude. The question was, what is the type of the location locus is? We have not asked the equation of course. What I told is find the equation of locus, reduce it to standard form and see what type of equation it is. That was a question given. So please understand the center point of the question. The moment locus means, please don't stop it by finding the equation. Here the question was asked, then the locus of point S is of what type? So it is of type straight line. And what type of straight line? A straight line parallel to y-axis, sorry, x-axis, because the equation is containing only y. Okay. Okay, we will, with that, we are finishing the first level of exercise 1 of locus. Now we go to level 1, step 2, exercise 2. And more or less of same type, the questions are there, whatever we discussed, like almost some 25 to 27 questions we discussed. Same, more or less, same type is there. So some of the questions I'll explain to you and I'll give you as homework. Please take it note.
Sir,
We'll go to
first
the
one,
level 2.
answer, sir.
So the first question, look at it carefully.
Answer 1, sir. First option.
No, we
Yes,
shall not
sir.
discuss the answer here. I'll give the questions. You try to solve these questions at home. We'll discuss the answers tomorrow in the class. So today I'll be giving some 10 to 15 questions, or maybe some 10 to 8, some 15 to 18 questions as homework. same type what we discussed earlier. Each type we have discussed earlier. From Monday onwards, we are discussing a lot of problems. Not only Monday. From Saturday onwards, we are discussing a lot of problems. And we have done all these problems from Saturday onwards. All these different types of problems. So since already we have discussed all these problems. So what I will be requesting you to is solve this problem. If you get any doubt of your having any difficulty in proceeding ahead, we'll discuss this homework problems tomorrow. Now just I'll explain the question and I'll tell you how to proceed about. Then we'll go to the other problems what we have to solve. The first question is find the locus of the point for which the sum of the distance from a coordinate axis is 9. Means we have to find the locus of one point P. Its distance is such that the sum of the distance from that point to the x and y axis is 9. And I give a lot of options here. Next, the second question is the equation of locus of the point whose distance from x-axis is thrice cut off from the y-axis. Now we have to find a locus of a point P. This point's distance from x-axis is 3 times the distance from y-axis. Let us say if this is a point, this point's distance from this x-axis is 3 times this y-axis. Let us say the point may be somewhere here. So the distance of this one is 3 times the distance towards this y-axis. So such a point's locus we have to find out. That is the second question. Please, if you are writing down a question, write down a question. If you are taking a screenshot, take a screenshot. But try to do the problems. That is the main this one. The equation of the locus of a point P for which the distance from P to 6.5 is triple the distance from P to x-axis. I think previously we solved P to y-axis. Now they again P to x-axis. So what they're telling is there is one point some 6,5 here, and this point somewhere some P is there. From here to here distance is thrice the distance of this one to x-axis. See, from here to here the distance is 3 times the distance of this one to x-axis. This distance is 3 times this distance. So basing on that given, I have to find the locus of this point. Are you understanding the question, dear students?
No, sir. Can you explain again?
Yes,
What
sir.
they're telling, just a minute. They're telling that we have to find an equation of point P. Some point P is there, such that the distance of this point, let us say 6.6,5 is point, let us say point A, 6,5. If I mark it somewhere, it is coming 6,5 here somewhere. Now what they're telling the question is the distance from point P to A. The distance from point P to A is 3 times the distance from point P to, let us say it as B, x-axis. That means they're telling PA is equal to 3 times the PB.
Yeah, sir. I understood now.
So basing on this condition, you have to do this. So only I told whenever you are getting any problem on geometry, coordinate geometry or conic sections, draw a rough diagram. That will give you the better understanding of the question.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Sir, we should take points of B 0, 0.
No. Why we can't have to take point B as 0, 0 here? This is origin. This is my A. This is my P.
X comma
This is my B. B is a point on x-axis.
Okay, sir.
Either you can take it like this, as you can take the equation of PB. Understood, no?
Yes, sir.
Either you can take the equation of line PB, or else you can take the points, two coordinate points, and you can find it out. So whichever method is comfortable, please do it. You can do it in any way. You can take this as a equation of this line, you can do it. An equation of vertical line, and you can do it. Or else you can take the point, 2 point, I can do it. So it's up to you. So you can use any method there. Now question number 4. The locus of a point whose distance from the x-axis is 1/4 of its distance from the origin. That means, listen carefully this question. They're telling that there is a point P here such that this point's distance, some point P is here. This point's distance from here to here is 1/4 the distance of here to origin. If this is a point P, this is O, let us say this is A. They're telling PA is 1/4 of OP. Or else you can take it as OP is equal to 4A. The distance from a point origin is 4 times the distance from point to x-axis. That can be given that time. That's you can take it that what is called as this type also. So given this condition, you have to find the locus of point P. Do you understand this question, dear students?
Yeah,
Hello.
sir.
Shall we go for next problem?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Next question number 5. The locus of point P, which is a distance of 6 units from y-axis, is a very straightforward question. There is one point P. It is how many distance away means from its y-axis to the point P, the distance is 6 units. So that is what they are given. Using this condition, we have to find the locus of point P, x, comma, y. All this question will take just one minute, hardly 1 minute. The straightforward question itself is giving the answer. If you look at the option, now itself you can say the answer. But if you are even though you know the answer, try it out in a method. Because sometimes our overconfidence can bring us the.
So once explain.
What they're telling is there is one point P. What they're telling is from this point to this y-axis, the distance is 6 units. From point P to this one. If you take this one as x, comma, y, this will be some, let us take it as some h, comma, k something. Then using the distance formula, find it out. Then you'll get it. Because here the coordinates will come, one will become 0, one will become like that. You can do it. As another way you can do it is the point is parallel to the what is called. You can take a parallel line, you can take the equation there and you can substitute the okay. If I take a parallel line here, a parallel line to y-axis, I will get an equation of this axis. Then point is here. From here to here, distance is there. Using that concept, we can apply that concept, distance formula. And this point is lying on the line. Therefore, the equation of the line satisfies that point. Because this is little longer step, but it's very easy step. A familiar step, everyone knows it. Then, if you simplify that equation, you'll get the equation. The second step, what I told, is a longer step, but it's a familiar step that is not everybody. We take a parallel line along that point. That is that the line is passing through the point. The line is passing through the point. Therefore, the point has to satisfy the equation. So take the equation, put the point there. The second thing is they are given another equation, another point and condition. So distance formula, you'll get two equations. Simplify those two equations, you'll get the answer. Though this method is a long method, you are very familiar with the method, what I told you, the second method. Now, second, this one, the next question, sorry. If the distance from P to the points 1, 2, 0, -1 are in the ratio 2:1, then the locus of P is. There is some point A and some point B, and there is some point P somewhere, some point P. The distance between this P and A and B are in the ratio 2:1. Huh? That is PA by PB is equal to 2/1. That will be is equal to PA is equal to 2 PB. So using this relation, you have to simplify. You can do squaring on both sides. It will become PA square is equal to 4 PB square. This will become much more if you simplify. Sorry. It will become PA square is equal to 4 PB square. You can simplify and go.
Sir, once show the question.
The question is the distance from P to the points 1, 2 and 0, -1 and the ratio 2:1. Then the locus of P is. Now go to the next question. Can I go to the next question, dear students?
Yes, sir.
Next question is the equation of the locus of the points equidistant from the points A minus A comma 0 and B A comma 0 is. We solved the problem this one yesterday. That means there is one point P and there is A and there is B. What they're telling is this distance and this distance are same. The point P is equidistant from both the points. That is PA is equal to PB. And they give the coordinates of A and B. And it is our duty to find out the locus, the equation of the locus of point P. That is question number 7. Excuse me. Now question number 8. If A 3, 0 and B minus 3, 0, then the locus of the point that satisfies the condition PA square plus PB square is equal to 18 is dash. So there is one point P. This also we have solved yesterday. There is one point P. There is another point A and another point B. Condition. It's a very straightforward question. They have not missed anything. They themselves given a condition mathematically. What they told is, excuse me, PA square plus PB square is equal to 18. So find the distance from P to A using distance formula. Then use distance formula and find PB. Then simplify the equation. Then you will get the answer. Then question number 9. The ends of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle are 5, 0 minus 5, 0. Then the locus of third vertex is same thing we did yesterday. With the point, I think we took the point as A, 0 minus A, 0. So that means, see here, they're giving an hypotenuse. This coordinate is given, this coordinate is given. And you have to find the coordinate of this point. We don't know. For time being, I am taking it as an right angle triangle in origin. It may not be in origin, it may be in some other point. But you have to find the coordinate of that one. Not only coordinate of that one, but also the locus of this one. Next, question number 10. A 0, 0, B 1, 2 are 2 points. If point P moves such that the area of triangle PAB is 2 square units, then the locus of P is dash. I think this question is so we did this question on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
And I gave one more question as a homework for you.
Yes,
Huh?
sir.
That means a triangle is there, P, A, and B. They are given the vertices of A and B. P take it as x, y. Take P as x, y. Area of triangle PAB is given. So use this formula. X, Y1, X1, Y1, 1, X2, Y2, 1, and X3, Y3, 1. Excuse me. So, the value of triangle is the area of triangle. Okay, this half is there. Sorry. Half into determinant of x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. So, area of triangle is given. Put everything, simplify, we'll get the equation of the locus of point P. Then take a few questions on the theory part. Few questions on the theory part as a homework. Actually, this also we discussed yesterday. Even on Saturday also we discussed these problems. Actually, this was asked in one of the schools. I don't know it is whether in Sharada or in another schools in Chennai only they asked this question for the weekend test. So from there I got question paper. So I am giving the questions to you. P 0, 1, Q 0, minus 1, R 1, 1. Sorry. R 0, 1. Sorry. R 0, 2. Are 3 points. Then the locus of S.
So your
Listen
voice
carefully.
is not clear.
Listen to the question. It is
Sir,
the
your
locus
voice
of S,
isn't
not
clear.
the
Sir,
Can
your
you
equation.
voice
repeat
is
again?
So, hello.
your
Sir, your
voice is
voice is not clear. Can you repeat again the question?
Just a minute, wait. Hello. Hello, is it
Yes,
audible
sir.
now?
Yeah,
Is it
sir, it's
audible?
audible.
Yes, sir.
The thing
Yes,
is that
sir.
now they are given the 3 coordinates now, P, Q, and R. Q is 0, 1, and Q is 0, -1, and R is 0, 2. Now, what they are telling is there is one a point S. Point S. We have to find the locus of S. Please listen to the question carefully. Find the locus of S, not the equation of the locus of S. Find the locus of S such that it satisfies a condition SQ square plus SR square is equal to 2SP square. Now the locus of this one is dash. Now what is the locus of this one?
2y
So,
plus 3, sir.
listen the question. I have told to
Sir, I
find
think
the
you have
locus.
given this question yesterday.
I give a question, but the coordinates are different.
No, sir.
Same coordinates.
Yeah,
Yes,
sir.
sir. That's same coordinates.
Yes.
Okay. Then it is supposed to be take the coordinates in the reverse manner. It is supposed to be 1, 0, -1, 0, 2, 0. Because I have written all the questions in one Word document here. So I have taken the previous question. So 1, 0 is 1, 0. Okay, just a minute. I will rewrite it once again. It is 1, 0, -1, 0, 2, 0. The condition is SQ square. The condition is also slightly different. Condition is slightly different. Listen carefully. Condition is SP square plus SQ square is equal to SR square, 2SR square. Condition also is slightly different. So the question is to find the locus, not the equation of locus. Please have the difference of locus and the equation of locus. Means you should not only stop by finding the equation of locus, but you should analyze the equation of locus, or else bring it to the standard form of the equation of locus and find out what is the locus of P, or what is the locus of S. So our answer doesn't stop with the equation. Our answer stops only when we find the locus. What is the locus of S? So next again, few more questions on theory concepts only. The T is a parameter. T is a parameter. T is a parameter where X is equal to CT and Y is equal to C by T. X is equal to CT and Y is equal to C by T represents a curve. Represents a curve. And the curve is what? What is the curve it is representing? The T is a parameter means you have to eliminate the parameter. You have to remove the parameter.
Sir, can you repeat the question once again?
T is a parameter, comma, where X is equal to CT, where X is equal to CT and Y is equal to C by T represents a curve. Represents a curve. And the given options. What type of curve it is? Again, same thing. Theta is a variable or a variable parameter. Theta is a variable parameter such that X is equal to A plus B secant theta y is equal to b plus a tan theta. Theta is a variable parameter where x is equal to a plus b secant theta, y is equal to b plus a tan theta.
Sir, is this another question?
Pardon?
Is it another question, sir?
No, this is different. This is the second question. We have to find the locus of this equation. What is the locus? What is the locus of this point? Here also same thing, you have to remove the theta. So please use all the basic ideas and basic formulas of your trigonometry. Of course, there's one more question that we will solve today. Actually, I have not taken that concept. I'll share that one. I will go to the level 2 today. Because one topic I missed last time itself because of your weekend exams. I wanted to do some problems. So one concept of theory I skipped it, but I'll explain it today. We'll solve 2 or 3 problems on that one. Then we'll go to level 2 problems. Equation, this one, x minus 5 whole square plus y square plus x plus 5 square plus y square is an equation is equal to 20. The equation x minus 5 whole square, just a minute. The equation x minus 5 whole square plus y square plus root of x plus 5 whole square plus y square is equal to 20 is an equation representing dash. The equation representing dash. I think we did all like these problems on Saturday. Some questions on the theory based problems. I told, see, excuse me.
Sir, I got the points of S.
So last time I told, if you look at this carefully, this is almost like a distance formula. So apply the distance formula and find out the point. Then see, we can reduce the equation to something. Once you find the point, you can reduce the equation to a standard form. Reduce the equation to some standard form and see what type of the equation it is. Actually, last time itself we solved this problem. Yes, on Saturdays, like this, we solved some 4 or 3 problems on Saturdays. And last weekend exam also, we got some 2 or 3 problems based on this one. So this is with regard to level 1 and level 1, exercise 2, and exercise 3. So with this, we are completing level 1. We'll go to the second level, upgraded stage of locus. Here, little problems are little more complicated. Not complicated, little average level are there. So before going that one, we learn one topic. Not topic. Let us say. One let us one important note in formula book. This concept. Let us take one curve. We don't know what type of curve it is. One curve. A curve's equation is given by S is equal to ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. There is one equation, there is one curve, and the curve equation is of the type ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. And for this, I'm taking a determinant delta as ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus AG square, sorry, minus BG square minus CH square. Means when this equation is given, I compare the equation. Sometimes we get a equation x square plus y square plus 2xy plus 2x plus 3y plus x, something will get it. So sometimes they'll give like that big equation, they'll say, find the locus of the equation. For that time, instead of taking common, squaring it, this one, that one, and so on, we can use this step. So if the equation of the type ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, first thing you have to do is you have to find out delta determinant. How to find out delta is, you have to find the formula for finding out delta is ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square. All these values will be in the equation only. Equating the equation, you will find ABC, FGH. Apply that thing in the formula and find delta. And now we'll see this equation, what will it become? First one, if A is equal to B and H is equal to 0, if A is equal to B and H is equal to 0, G square plus F square minus C square. What is this one? G square plus F square minus AC. Yeah, what somewhere this AC or C. Have you heard somewhere like this? Root of G square plus F square minus C. This component somewhere you have heard.
Is it AC or C?
No, I'm asking you a question here. I come here. We'll complete here. This will complete here. My question is G square plus F square minus C. Have you come across this concept somewhere?
Radius
I
of
know.
circles.
Pardon? Hello.
It is radius of
No. Your voice is breaking. I'm not getting what you're telling. You remember this equation? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. The center of this equation is minus g comma minus f, and root of g square plus f square minus c is going to give me what? The radius of circle, and this is the equation of a circle. Yes or no? If you look carefully, see here, in this equation, h is becoming 0 means this part is becoming 0. The rest all becoming what? If you look at this equation carefully, what I written here, h is becoming 0 means x square y square 2gx plus 2fy plus c is there. X square y square 2gx 2fy plus c is there because h is becoming 0. That's what I'm given. A is equal to b, h is equal to 0. G square plus f square minus ac will be greater than 0 or equal to 0. And my determinant delta should not be equal to 0. Then the curve will become circle. That's what I written, the general form of a circle. And we discussed last time few equations of circle. And one of the equations that we discussed was general equation of a circle. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. We compare this one, same thing is happening.
Sure.
X square plus by square, where my h is becoming 0. So 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So here a is becoming
Right.
b means, yes.
I think we are not on the class at the time.
Pardon?
I think we are not at the class at that time, so we are new joining now.
Okay. So Circle, we have got equation of circle, three equations of circle. One is equation of circle whose center is in the origin. Whose center is in the origin, that means 0, 0. If I take one point here, x, y. So this is my R. So the equation is, see, 2 point is there. Point O is there, point P is there. So distance between OP is equal to, distance between OP is equal to R. I square on both the sides. OP square is equal to R square. That will become x minus 0 will be x square plus y minus 0 will be y square is equal to R square. This is the first equation of circle whose center is on the, let us say, on the origin. Now there is a circle whose center is not in the origin, somewhere here. So let us take that for center as h comma k. I am considering one point p x comma y. Now when we deriving equations of straight lines, if I told you, any equation you have to consider a arbitrary point x comma y. So I am considering arbitrary point p x comma y. I got a center now. Distance formula. So same thing. OP, let us say AP is equal to R square. AP square is equal to R square. If I use the distance formula, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to R square. This is the equation of a circle which is passing, whose center is other than origin. Whose center is away from the origin is not origin. Whose center is h comma k. So equation of a circle whose center is h comma k, that means whose center is not the origin. The equation is x minus h square plus y minus k square is equal to R square. The same thing if you take the standard equation of a circle. The standard equation of circle is given by x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Here for this circle my center will be minus g comma minus f and the radius will be root of g square plus f square minus c. So these are the three equations of circle. And last time I told you the parametric equation of circle is equal to x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. I'll prove it. Why it is called as parametric equation? Take square on both the sides, comes x square is equal to r square cos square theta. Here it comes y square is equal to r square sin square theta. Add left hand side with left hand side, add right hand side with right hand side. So it becomes x square plus y square. I'll take r square common. R square common means cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. So it will become x square plus y square is equal to r square. See, we're getting an equation of circle. So only x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta is called as parametric equation of a circle. When I explain the equations also I told you, yesterday also I am reminding, today also I am reminding, because very often we use this concept, parametric equation of circle.
Sir,
Sir, can you
show
once
me the
again
last?
say about, once
Sir,
again, can you
which one?
repeat parametric equation of circle?
So x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. Why we call this as parametric equation? See now we are doing lot of equation. Today also I gave one homework. X is equal to ct, y is equal to c by t, parameter. So what we are doing, parameter means it's an variable. By removing that variable from the x and y, we are getting an equation. The same thing, theta is a parameter here. By removing theta from the equation, I'm getting the one equation. That is, I become one that equation will become a locus of something. So only we say that type of equation is parametric equation. When we use a parameter, instead of giving an equation, we use a parameter for coordinates. That type of using a parameter for the coordinates, we call it as parametric equation. And we have solved a lot of problems. From day Saturday to till now, we solved a lot of parametric equation problems. So when today's class is over, please go through the book and see how much parametric equations you have solved. Yesterday also we did one. Remember? We got x square by a square plus y square plus b square is equal to 1. Where we had was a cos theta, b sin theta. Remember, x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to b sin theta. We solved yesterday one problem towards the end of the class. Huh? And when we remove the theta, it becomes x square by y square. Sorry, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. That means what we
Yeah,
are
sir.
doing, we are simplifying the equation x by a is equal to cos theta, y by b is equal to sin theta. I am squaring and I am adding it. That will become x square by a square plus y square by b square. If I square and add here, cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. See here.
Yes, sir.
So
Sir,
can
can
you
you
With
show me
this
please
the
equation, with this coordinate,
sir, can you show me the equation of circle, that last one? I will note it.
x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. As center will be minus g comma minus f, and radius will be
g
root of
g square
u
plus
square plus f square minus c. The
Thank you, sir.
saddening fact is the saddening fact is those who attended the class did not open the mouth at all. Yes, no, Bhavana, Gayatri, all you are attended the previous class. Even Pawan also attended the class. I still remember. Conic section Pawan was there. So coming to parametric equation, what I told, x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. So I have to remove the, what is called as now, I have to remove the theta. Only once I remove the theta, only I'll get the equation. It will become what? So that I'll square on both the side. X square r square cos square theta. Y square is equal to r square sin square theta. Now add left hand side with left hand side. Right hand side with right hand side. It will become x square plus y square is equal to r square cos square theta plus sin square theta. This will become x square plus y square is equal to r square. This is the equation. See, from these coordinates, I am getting the equation of a circle. Therefore, this coordinates x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta is called as parametric equation of the circle. As x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta is called as a parametric equation of the circle. And same thing for the ellipse. X is equal to a cos theta. Just now I proved you. Y is equal to b sin theta is called the parametric equation of ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. And now, basing on this topic, I'm giving you a homework for you. Find the parametric equation for hyperbola. Now I have got the answer with me itself. I have to know the basics of trigonometry. No need of spending time. You can easily say, "Sir, this is the thing." I have to add a and b in front, and you have to tell. So your homework for tomorrow is one more thing is you should tell me tomorrow what is the parametric equation for hyperbola. Another
Okay, sir.
thing you should also tell me what is the parametric equation for parabola. Parabola will be a little difficult. Try it out. If you don't get, I will help you out tomorrow. But you should tell me the parametric equation of hyperbola tomorrow. I will continue the topic now. What we are discussing. Just that I'll clear the board now. Okay. Just I told a curve ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is the curve. And first thing when you get like this equation, First thing you have to do is you have to find out the delta, that is ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CS square. Once you know this value of ABC, FGS, and once you know this delta, so you can easily write the answer for the MCQ questions within 1 minute. The first condition, if A is equal to B and H is equal to 0, with that one condition, first condition is A is equal to B, H is equal to 0, G square plus F square minus AC is greater than or equal to 0, and delta is not equal to 0, then this becomes circle. The curve becomes circle. Next, the second condition is if delta is equal to 0, H square, that if once the delta is equal to 0, the thing is only it can become only straight line. It can become a straight line, that means pair of lines. When delta is equal to 0, it can become pair of lines. In this pair of lines, there are two types. Simple pair of lines, a pair of lines, any two pair of lines can be, and one more can become a parallel lines. So how to find out? When delta is equal to 0, if H square is greater than AB and G square is greater than AC, greater than or equal to AC, and F square is greater than or equal to BC. That time we say this pair of lines is just simply a pair of lines. It's neither parallel or neither perpendicular, nothing. But whereas here, if H square is equal to AB and AF square is equal to BG square, if these two conditions are satisfied with this one, then these are a pair of parallel lines, a pair of lines which are parallel. So if delta is equal to 0, the main thing and right without thinking is straight lines, pair of straight lines. But what type of straight lines? Is it parallel or something? That you have to find out by satisfying this condition. If delta is not equal to 0, it can become a circle, can become a parabola, can become an ellipse, it can become a hyperbola, can become an rectangle hyperbola. Rectangle hyperbola little higher level concepts, but for the sake of safety, we'll learn it. As I told earlier, for circle, A is equal to B has to be there, H is equal to 0 has to be there, and G square plus F square minus C has to be greater than or equal to 0 has to be there. For parabola, delta should not only be equal to 0. For this, which has to satisfy condition H square is equal to AB. If delta is equal to 0 means, delta is not equal to 0 means you have to go for this test condition. First test condition, check whether it is circle. See whether A and A is equal to B. No, then don't go for next further at all. If A is equal to B is not satisfied, means leave it. Next test condition, go for a parabola. What is the test condition? H square is equal to AB. If it is not fulfilling this condition, go for next test condition for ellipse. H square has to be less than AB. For hyperbola, if delta is not equal to 0 and it is not satisfying A is equal to B, H square is equal to AB also is not satisfying. H square is equal to less than AB also is not satisfying. Check whether H square is greater than AB. If h square is greater than AB, don't conclude as hyperbola. Check whether A plus B, check whether A plus B is equal to 0. So first thing, when delta is equal to 0, first thing you have to check is whether you have to check A is equal to B. If that condition is not satisfied, check whether what is this called as h square is equal to AB. Even if that condition fails, then check h square is less than AB or greater than AB. If it is greater than AB, check one more condition, A plus B is equal to 0. So simple way, see, within 1 second, you learned with one curve how that curve can be a straight line or a pair of straight lines or a parallel lines or a circle or a parabola or ellipse or an hyperbola or rectangular hyperbola. To take that equation, you have to take common, factorize, bring it, simplify, then again do squaring, this one, that one. It will take a lot of amount of time. Now, enough to know this concept now, you can solve any question basing on this locus within few minutes. Not even few minutes, 1 minute enough. Test condition. First, find delta. If delta is equal to 0, you have to see only two test conditions. If delta is not equal to 0, you have to see first you have to see A is equal to B. If A is equal to B, it is circle. If it is not there, check h square is equal to AB. If it is not there, check h square is less than AB or greater than AB. Less than AB means ellipse, greater than AB means hyperbola. Then hyperbola means check one more condition, A plus B is equal to 0 or not. So now we'll solve some problems basing on this concept now.
Sir, if delta is equals to 0, what are the conditions to satisfy?
Delta is equal to 0, you have to check these conditions. H square is greater than or equal to AB. Then it will show. If h square is greater than AB, no need of going for next further satisfaction at all. Because only two conditions are there. H square is equal to AB should be there. H square has to be greater than AB. If is equal to AB comes, you have to go for next step to see whether G square is greater than or equal to AC.
Okay, sir.
So please take note of these conditions, test conditions we said. Now we'll solve few problems on basing on this one. The curve x square plus 4xy plus 4y square plus minus 12x minus 12y minus 24y minus 28 is equal to 0. The curve representing x square plus 4xy plus 4y square minus 12x minus 24y minus 28 is equal to 0. What is the curve is? So first thing is, first find out A, B, C, F, G, H value. So for further, if you write down the standard equation is ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Compare the equation now. A value is equal to 1, B value is equal to here, B value is here, B value is equal to 4, 2hxy, 2 into 2 into xy, therefore h value is equal to 2. 2gx, so g value becomes minus 6. 2fy, f value will become minus 12 and c value is minus 28.
28.
Yeah.
Yes.
What if you here 12 become minus 3 into 4?
No, we are comparing with the standard equation. 2gx
Okay, sir. Okay,
and
sir. Okay, sir. I
simplifying
never
2
understood.
into 6 into x.
Yeah, sir. I understood now.
So
Get
compare
it,
it
sir.
with
I
the
get it.
standard equation.
Yeah, sir.
So now first thing you have to do is you have to find a delta. Delta is equal to formula is ABC plus 2FGH plus audio formula is bad for me. I don't know whether you have bad the formula or not. Minus BG square minus CH square. So substitute 1 into 4 into minus 28. 1 4 is 4. 4 into minus 28. What is the value of 4 into minus 28? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Somebody tell me the value of 4 into minus 28. I myself will do no problem. 8 4 is 32.
112,
4 2 is
sir.
8 plus 1 11 minus 1
112,
1 2.
sir.
2, sir.
Minus
Minus.
112.
2 into minus 12 minus 24 minus into minus plus 24 into 6. 24 into 6 how much? We'll 24. Okay, we'll do what? Let us say we'll
1
take it
4.
as
144, sir.
1 4.
144, sir.
24 into 6 is 144. 144 into 2 is 144 into 2 is
288.
288.
288, sir.
Minus A value is 1 F square. F is equal to 144. So 144
Minus
minus BG square. So 4 into my 4 into minus 36. 4 into minus
90.
36 means sorry 36 6 is 24 4
Sir, plus
uh,
28 into 4.
154.
36 into 4. 36 into 4 it will be 24 12 plus 2 is 144. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
144, sir.
Now 28 into h square. 28 into 4 is plus 112. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Here plus 112 minus 112 get cancels. 144 is 288 plus 288 minus 288 get cancels. So what is my delta value? Delta value is equal to 0. So the possible condition is it can become only a straight line. So we'll go for the first test condition, whether
Sir,
delta,
I had a doubt.
yes,
Here, ABC's value minus 112,
ABC value is
minus
yes,
112.
no.
Yes, sir. ABC value is 1 minus 112.
Minus 1, not
Yes,
minus
sir.
112. How come minus 112 it becomes minus of
AB,
CH square? Minus into minus it become plus.
sir, ABC value, sir.
ABC square is minus 112.
And 2FG is 288.
288 as
Then
then
1 minute. 1 minute, sir.
so delta is equal to 0. So we have
Yeah,
to
sir.
satisfy only two conditions.
Yeah, sir, you are right.
So we have to satisfy two conditions. We have to check whether the straight line is a normal pair of straight line or parallel straight line. So first we'll go for a normal pair of straight line. We'll check it. So the condition for normal pair of straight line, for first condition we have to check is whether h square is greater than AB or not. So what is my h square? H square is 4. AB, what is the value of AB? AB value is
4, sir.
4. So it is
1
equal to 4. So 4 is so h square is equal to what is called as a
AB.
AB. See, we can't say it's a parallel line because the condition for a simple pair of line is h square can be greater than or equal to AB. Yes. So we'll go for a second test condition. We'll find out whether what is this called as G square will be greater than AC.
Then or
Greater than or
equal.
equal to 3. So G square is how much? G value is how much? G value is minus 6. That is 36. A
36
is how much? 1 into
minus
minus
28.
28. So see here, G value is greater than minus 28. So it is satisfying this
Yes, sir.
condition. Therefore, it is a straight line. What type of straight line? A simple pair of lines. Therefore, the
Yes.
locus is a locus of a pair of.
So no need of third one, like F square greater than or equal to BC.
No, going. Already our condition is satisfied here.
If we get two conditions satisfied, no need of third one.
No, because see, this condition cannot be satisfied in the other one. Other one, the condition has to be satisfied is AF square is equal to BG square.
Okay,
So
sir.
here
Thank
this
you.
condition is not there at all. So no need of wasting time.
Okay, sir.
So please, all those who are doing fast with the calculation, go slow. Even now at this age, I sometimes slow down my calculation. Please, you have a lot of confusion because you are hurrying up with the calculation. Of course, you have to say the answer, that is good. But for saying the correct answer fast, don't get confused. Patience not only saves you from accident, patience also saves you in getting ranks in IIT. The key success for mathematics is patience and a calm mind. Of course, this was instructed to me by my teacher when I was studying class 10. I to add this problem of hurrying up, rushing up the problems.
Sir, can you scroll up the screen?
Please.
Up, sir, not down, up. Okay, sir.
Now try. You can try it out.
Sir, voice is not clear.
So your voice is not clear. Can you repeat it
Hello.
again?
Hello.
Yeah, now it's clear. Yeah, now it's clear.
Now shall I give you one equation for you? Will you find it out the equation that is? What
Yes,
was
Yes,
one
sir.
equation?
Yes, sir.
Will you do
we
it?
will.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir, we'll do it.
Okay. Now I'll give you the equation, please.
So your voice isn't clear.
So your voice is not clear.
It's not audible to us.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just a minute. Is it audible now?
Yeah, sir,
Yes.
it's audible.
Okay, take the equation. I write in the equation x square plus 4xy x square plus 4xy x square plus 4xy plus 4y square plus 12x plus 12x plus 12x plus 24y plus 24y plus 28 is equal to 0.
Sir, can you repeat the equation once again?
X square plus 4xy 4y square plus 12x plus 4y plus 28 to 0.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Your voice is not heard. So,
Okay. No, I am not, I am given a question to be solved.
all right, sir. Sir, sorry to interrupt, sir, but there is a class after this at scheduled at 8 o'clock.
Okay, just the last question, sir. With this, I am stopping it.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, dear students, what you can do is you can do this as an homework.
Sir,
I
it's
give you
not
one more
equal to
question of this
0.
one.
It's not equal to 0.
Then, no, the thing is, I'm not asking you to find the delta value. I'm asking you to find the locus. That means if it's not equal to 0, go for test condition for circle. If the circle condition is failing, go for test condition for an, what is this called as a ellipse? Or else that is also failing, go for test condition for an parabola, hyperbola, rectangular hyperbola.
Sir, it is equal to 0.
Yes,
No, it cannot be equal to
How
0.
it can be 0 when there is no minus sign?
Huh?
In delta,
There
in
is
the
no
in
minus
delta
sign at all.
formula, we have minus now.
yes, sir.
No,
It will
we don't
become
have
0,
any
sir.
minus sign, right?
Okay, don't worry, we'll discuss tomorrow. Take the
The
another,
fi-
I
another two
think
questions as an homework.
There
We'll
are
take another
minus.
question as an homework. Dear students, we'll discuss the question answer tomorrow. Take these questions as homework. The thing is, I want you to work out and I want you to learn the conditions by heart. More than by heart, understand the conditions to apply the conditions to find the equations. By looking at this question itself, you can say what is the locus of this question.
Sir, is that 82 or 87?
It is 87. Then x square minus 8y square minus 12x minus 10y plus 61 is equal to 0. So try to find the locus of all these three equations and should tell me, I don't want the value of delta or ABC, I should know what the locus is. Then we'll tomorrow we'll discuss and we'll see where you have gone wrong, which condition you have not taken properly.
Sir, can you?
Always,
So
Sir,
third
always
equation, second term. What is it?
third equation is x square minus 8y square, 8y square
Okay, sir.
plus minus 12x minus 10y plus 61 is equal to 0.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir, thank you.
So thank you, dear students. We are in the class. So after discussing this one, we go for level 2 stages of questions tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Students, you've got Gurvinder sir's class next. Please join in the next link.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
All right.